It's like you and Jacob like going pretty hard on Kiss Me, like trolling him. Oh, here we go live. Go live. You want to do a roster rundown?
Sure, you can. I'll do the Pub Stars. That's actually their name on the. They're not actual Pub Stars. They're a competitive team. They are on Survivor First. It's Tree 60, Danny, Not Funny, and Peter Griffin. And how about you do Long Shlong dudes?
On Long Short Dudes we got Swib, Sideways Box, aka, and then we got Black Salami, aka Purple, and then we got Asian, and then Bravo himself.
Bravo, the man himself, indeed. And speaking of Bravo, his tank is actually up right now, and he's trying to actually play a rock tank by throwing these rocks over that wall, and it's actually getting pretty close.
I love seeing this strat. It's always interesting.
We actually have a hit coming in here right now. That charge is going to land onto Danny. We're going to have the jockey going there as well, and then we're going to have that smoker getting killed as well. But the survivors actually have now just started to LOS, and Bravo is still chucking those rocks over the wall. However, the survivors are actually going to move further into the hallway, clearing out some common, closing all the doors they possibly can, and now we'll probably back up, I'd say, Dill.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see how long Bravo can play this out. He's a fan of long tanks. He's a fan of long strong things. But he really is. So we'll see how he does it. He's really good at it as well.
Yeah, we have a boom actually spawning up here right now, trying to go in from the bomb, and we have a pause out from Danny of Pubstars. Rail spec. I can't when it's paused. So unfortunately, I have to wait a singular moment here before. Oh, we also have the Long Shlong Dudes War Room. Dill, do you want to send this over to there, or?
Yeah, let's talk about the pause though.
Yeah. Obviously, there's not really a whole lot to talk about during a pause, but then, okay, well, we will take it over to a Long Shlong Dudes War Room when we unpause.
You have a phone call, Reels?
I know. I keep getting spam called during this entire thing. It's good. We're good.
That's what happens when you give me a phone number and take you out.
Oh, boy. That would be a fun experience, I'm sure. But yeah, I mean, he still has, what, 5% rage left? 5 or 10%? So he can still land a rock. He just needs to have his support get it for him. Like, he can still make this a really long tank if he wants to. From what I can see, Purple is trying to boom, but he has not yet landed. He has not yet landed a boom as of yet because the pause went out, so. Wonderful. Oh, there we go. Asian Smart Being Infected is ready, so we are going to be going live here now. And as we said, let's send it right over to that Long Shlong Dude's War Room. Kiss me.
Get over there, Kiss Me. Go.
Sideways Zeus spawns up here.
They're gonna block
up
him.
here.
They're gonna block him.
Yeah. We'll see.
You gotta be ready to move. 40 chip, bro.
There's a spawn right here.
Get ready, we got a tank! I need some help.
How are you feeling?
And we are back. That was the first worm of the game for Team Long Shlong Dudes for the first tank of the game in the hands of Bravo. Dill, what is your analysis on that?
I mean, obviously a lot of damage. All the pills are gone except for one. But I feel like he just focused on the same, like, 2 sponges. Like, I saw what he was trying to do. He was trying to, like, make it to where he didn't take as much damage from the melees. So he kept going between the 2, but then they just popped their pills and sponged up his punches. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I would have done that differently. But overall, it's still a good tank.
Indeed it was. We have a Boomer waddling in the front here, going to get popped onto Coach there, as a matter of fact. It's going to be a Charger Hunter and a Smoker for the rest of this hit. So, I mean, Pubstars is still in an okay position here if they can actually mitigate this damage from here on out, Dill.
Yeah. I love how they're watching the back spawn, as if like they're going for the death charge with a new rail. That new rail, like, I know, it's interesting. I'm gonna be real, I didn't scrim this match at all before. Oh, attack going in, Smoker,
Oh, they're going for it, Smoker and Hunter.
Charger runs.
They might got it. Charger actually took a little bit of time getting in there, and he did not quite get it. That's going to be a lot of damage going out onto the non-health, as a matter of fact. There's going to be a tampon taking most of that blood up there. So Coach is going to get down by that attack. That's going to be pretty much it. And as you know what, I would find it hilarious if that railing, right? Like they put it in there to block the death charge, but what if it's actually just like a fake prop that you can actually send the charger through, and he's just waiting for somebody to try, and then just breaks and falls?
Is that like your master plan that you guys made and you didn't tell anyone about?
Totally.
And it hasn't happened?
Totally. That would be hilarious if Jacob actually just trolled the entire community like that.
I'd like to try.
I would like to try that as well. So we have a Hunter and Boomer Jockey going in here right now. Boomer's going to jump in there, does get popped onto one. Gonna see the Jockey coming in as well. Gonna get killed, however. Hunter's coming in from the back too. Gonna get dead stopped and shut down.
Nice skeet.
Yeah, it was a nice skeet coming out there by Peter Griffin. So they still have a little bit of help, but they are taking some damage now.
I wish I could do the laugh. Like the Peter Griffin laugh.
Oh boy.
That's awkward. I really wish I hadn't said that.
That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna see how they're able to do. I mean, we have the Witch at 74%, and I mean, this elevator ride is gonna cause them to bleed out a little bit. Both Tree and Not Funny are bleeding out to that point, and Peter Griffin is slow. So I mean, it's gonna be dependent on these hits at the bottom here, Dill.
Yeah, I mean, this map is really all. I mean, this map is all going to be about the tank. So as far as they can just make, as long as they can just make it as far as they can. Hopefully, they just can do better than Bravo's tank did. That's all they can hope for.
That they can. We have a Boomer swamp on the side here. Jockey as well. Boomer's gonna go in there, gets a single boom out. Jockey manages to land on it. Nick Charger goes in for the cover. They have not yet cleared that. Jockey. Smoke hole has gone out. Charger is going to miss the intercept, however, so they are going to get the clears. Tree 60 took the majority of that, and he was non-health. Charger's coming back in there. Actually, has not come back in. He's at 390. He's just kind of showing up front here. We have both the survivors running into the rooms to get more guns. Charger's getting chipped down even more. Gonna go in there. She manages to land a nice double charge, and an in-cap goes out onto Nick too. That's gonna be the last of that hit there, Dill.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
I don't know. I mean, Asian waited a long time to send that charger in, but it definitely did pay off. And now they still have. Actually, they're gonna try to trigger the Witch right here. Witch has gone off. Witch actually is derping out, ran through the fire, and is gonna down Ellis actually. So that's interesting. And then they're gonna send the Jockey in as well. Jockey gets killed.
So close to dead.
Yeah.
968. That's like a Bravo crown right there.
Please leave me alone. Bravo saying in the offset.
He knew it. He knew I was making the joke.
Yep. And I'm sure we're gonna. I don't know, Dill. You can probably tell me. You can probably tell me a little bit more, but Bravo, why do Witch crowns happen like that?
Because Bravo has this complex where like he makes fun of people who do like save crowns, and I always yell at him for it because he always does like the style points crowns, and then he gets the 960 and he's like, why does this happen to me? It happens every time. I'm like, because you do that to yourself. It's a constant battle we have going on within one another.
Makes sense. And actually, Bravo's Hunter spawned in the pot in the safe room here. He's gonna try to hide and have the chapter going just a little bit longer. And it's gonna run in there. Actually, he gets claws, and they finally realize that
He's
they
so
make
funny.
it in. They make it in with a 48-point health bonus there. So I mean, they got full distance, and then Dan saying "you animal." Oh boy, this is gonna be a very, very cordial match, I'd say. Oh goodness. And Kiss Me, of course, decided to put into our group chat here that, you know, it's not hard to beat Bravo's tank. All right, Kiss Me, thank you for that.
I feel some bad blood between Kiss Me and Bravo.
Oh.
I feel it.
Kiss Me saying he loves Bravo. I mean, obviously you're expressing it here with all the commentary that you have. It's a love-hate relationship. I can see that. I mean, Kiss Me's already predicted that he wouldn't be surprised if Shlong dudes actually lost this game, which is a bold prediction, I do say so.
Dude, Kiss Me's all about the drama. His last name is Kardashian. He's Kiss Me Kardashian. He's all about the drama.
Kiss Me Kardashian. That is quite accurate, I believe. But yeah, I mean, this tank can do a lot more work here, depending on how the SI support goes in. And Bravo did miss a couple crucial punches. Mr. Dill, are you ready?
I'm sorry. I forget all about that every time.
We're good. It's just to ensure that you're ready. So I mean, it's gonna be a Jockey Charger Boomer Smoker for the first hit here for Team Pubstars. Danny is going to be the tank in this sense. So I mean, I don't know. They could try to play it long, or they could probably just send the push in. I think they're probably gonna push here, Dill.
Yeah, I think they're gonna push.
I mean,
I feel like the long's not gonna work out, especially against a team like Shlong's.
yeah, I mean, they definitely know the way in which to take that long tank if it were to happen. As a matter of fact, the Smoker just sacked himself after scratching out the fire doors. I believe they might try to get a boom here as well. I would be surprised to see the Charger going, I'll be honest. And actually, LSD, interestingly enough, has put the chair in the door there to block some of the spawns, and they are blocking spawns in the back as well, but they know the tank's not losing rage. Like, I mean, it's not a situation of that. Yeah, Boomer is going to try to go in there, and he will indeed get popped. So they got the Charger and the Jockey. What do you think? What do you think here, Dill? Do you like a Boomer or do you like a Tri-Cap for this commit?
I mean, I think it's like impossible for a boomer to land, so I would just go for a trad cap. I mean, it's really unlikely. You know what I'm saying? There's hardly
Yeah.
any spawns in the safe room, and it's just easy to pop. So I
Right.
would go for the trad cap.
Then all the even if you do get the boomer to land, all the common are going to be coming from the same spot. So it's like
See, and I would also like sack the smoker.
they actually spawned up the charger and the jockey. Smoker's the only thing that hasn't actually spawned up yet. This is interesting here, Dill. They might try to send a hit in or something like that. I'm not sure. Smoker sack. Yeah, okay.
So I would want that mobile hitter. Do we not have a pub star war room?
We don't, so that's why I'm still...
Oh.
Yeah. They unfortunately did decline for that war room, so we won't be able to hear their inner thoughts. Unless you want to send it to an LSD survivor war room.
No. That's boring and repetitive.
True.
Every single tank go to the same war room.
Remix... Well, yeah, okay. Unless we want to hear LSD and Remix not say anything, well... Wait, I don't think so. I think we'll keep it here with Dill in mind's interesting commentary. And as a matter of fact, speaking of commentary, we've got Danny's tank rolling in here. He does have that mobile pinner, as you said. So he's gonna knock that chair right out of the way. Going in there, already down to about 3k health. Jumping around, not finding a corner yet. But now they're actually gonna send the SI support in. Charger accidentally clears the Hunter's stumble. Now he's gonna go in there. He's gonna almost get the corner onto Swift. He actually got a God Frame punch, but this tank should be dead before this next punch lands. That's a two-hitter tank right there.
This SI got shut down. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing else he really could have done.
Right, I mean, the problem with that was the Hunter went in and tried to wall kick. He got chipped down to like a quarter of his health, and then he got cleared by the Charger, which also missed.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate there for Team Pubstar, but I mean, there's still a lot of... chat says F you Dill. Well,
Dude, I have a lot of people that don't like me, so they can all F themselves. I'll be nice about it for you, kiss me.
Boomer, Smart, Charger, Jockey here. Something that would really save Pubstar's day here would be one of those death charges that are so interesting to come by on this map
This
now.
comment is like juke and Asian. It's just like running back and forth. I hate it when the comments do that to me.
Yeah, and we also had a single boom go out there onto Coach, it seems. So this is going to be an interesting way in which to do this. I think they actually might try to go... I think they're going to go for the death charge, but... Honestly, I mean, the chances of them getting that, especially with Long Shlong dudes actually going to be running through the fire here, deciding to take the points. Charger goes in there and actually decides to separate back through the fire, so that will be a nice play going out there. Jockey's going to get M2 and shut down, but that is a little bit of damage going out onto Swib.
They should try and get Swift bleeding. Hopefully they try that. Oh yeah, he's trying to... Yeah, he brought the
Oh, there's a
spill.
2-cap. There's a 2-cap in the back. Hunter's actually going to land. Oh, that was so close. The Smoker almost tapped the 2-cap back there. Now he gets the insta-smoke onto Asian. Actually, I'm sorry, that was sideways box. Asian is still back there as well.
I feel like there's no way that would have landed. You know, like with the Smoker and Hunter coming from the same place. Because one of them was going to have to take each other's target.
Right. That's unfortunate there. We do have a Boomer getting popped, and a Spitter is going to have to save itself for below. I mean, yeah, pretty consistent play so far from Long Chong dudes. I know Kiss Me Man mentioned the point that they don't practice, but Pink Donut loves you, Dill.
Thank you.
My name's Alice.
Yeah, I love Dill too. Dill is... Your insight is unparalleled, my friend.
I feel really overhyped.
You feel overtyped? I can
Overhyped.
make you feel even more overhyped if you want. Shoutouts in chat will be relayed to the casters. I agree. So,
Should I open up the chat?
oh boy, it's gonna be a Charger, Jockey, Boomer, Hunter here for this next hit. They actually managed to sack the Spitter. Boomer's gonna
pop.
get popped, yeah. Charger, Jockey, Hunter all coming in here. Going in, lots of dead stops landing. Charger gets leveled. That's a complete shutdown from LSD. Not really a whole lot the Infected could have done there. I mean, sending Boomer first is a little bit risky because that puts yourself out for a pop, right?
Especially from a predictable place, you know?
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh god, but it was Swift that time. It wasn't Bravo. Why are you making that noise?
You didn't have to quick crown. Like, why? Just take your time. I don't understand why people do that. It's literally my pet peeve. Take your time.
Boomer's gonna jump in there actually. Managed to land a tri-boom. Smoker trying to pull from the back. Spit goes down as well. That's Purple standing in a little bit. Jockey coming in the back is gonna land on a Bravo as a matter of fact, and almost takes him towards the fire. So some more health bonus chip coming out here as a matter of fact. That's gonna do a little bit more damage. Gonna take the difference down to about 350 if you go into the second chapter.
Almost there.
Yeah, that's still a huge lead, though.
Right. I mean, I've explained it before on cast, but when this map was nerfed / redid for the latest version of Pro Mod, the point was to make it seem like Parish won, so a score like that is actually very, very good to come away with, a 300-point lead. Sideways Box has left the game.
They're probably kicking him out. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get Remix in here. I know. I used to be on the team. That's what happened. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, I was on. Not even trying. And I was on loaded with Bravo and Swib.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. They're probably not kicking him out. They're winning. If they're losing, it would probably happen.
Boy. Sounds like fun. You gotta play consistently then. We're gonna see our tank at 46% here, as a matter of fact. So that's gonna be... I actually haven't seen that spawn yet in the series here. I don't know if you have, Dill, but where's exactly is that gonna come up?
46. I would say that's like the field tank, like up here where those two bushes are. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I do. It's a little bit further
Yeah.
through the...
I think
yeah.
I've only played that like once in my life, honestly, and that was like one of my first tournaments. It was like the first AST. Yeah. And when I was on Team Ill, Bully had a wipe tank. I can show you the frag vid. It's in it.
Nice.
He like got this crazy car. It was insane.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, that car...
that cop car is hittable. Yeah.
Yeah, that car is a big part of that. About that, putting in the server information here to make sure we don't have any unwelcome guests on here. I love all of you watching, but of course, match rules dictate that only authorized casters, streamers, and/or admins can be on the server with the teams.
Whoa, that's interesting. I like it when I'm like just randomly looking around a map and I find stuff I've never seen before.
What did you find?
I don't know. I just have to find it again. There it is. I found it. That's such an interesting place. Like I really wish I could play tank there. I'm keeping that a secret. I'm not even gonna say it right now.
It's just on a stream in front of I don't know how many people.
Yeah, I really, if I had tank, I would try it.
Alright then,
It's something that Jacob added in, so he knows where it is too.
Okay, so we have that information now, and thank you for that, Dill. Some very
You're welcome.
nice insight there.
Cryptic.
It's a Boomer, Smoker, Hunter, and a Spitter on the first hit. 14 Pump Star going out on Long Shlong dudes. We have the Hunter actually pre-spawn. He's expecting them to go to the right, but actually they're going to go far. Boomer Pop nicely going in from sideways box. We have a Spit go in there trying to intercept on a Smoker pull. Hunter is going to get 1 point of damage here. Smoker tries to get a pull from the back and will die. Alski's doing pretty good here, Dill.
Yeah, that's a solid 1 point of damage.
1 point damage from Team Pump Star. So you said one of your pet peeves is rushing crowns. Are there any other pet peeves you have in regards to Left 4 Dead?
People who blame others for them being bad. I hate that.
Oh.
Because I'm always like, if you play with me, I'm always like, God, I'm so bad, and I get really mad at myself, and then when I don't talk is when I'm mad at myself.
Yep, same
So-
here. Yeah, I have that situation as well, where it's just like, and I mean, no matter how much you try to do that kind of stuff, I know your philosophy is just kill your shit and everything will be okay, but sometimes things don't get killed, Dill, and then I get unhappy.
Reloading.
Okay, I think we're getting close to the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Boomer going in here, as a matter of fact, landing onto Rochelle. Jockey's already dead. Hunter and
Separation.
Spitter, however, do land onto Asian on top of that truck. Gonna be taking a lot of damage, actually, from that Spit, so a nice little chip attack coming out from Team Pumpstar there.
Yeah. I was actually expecting more damage from that. But that was a good clear.
Yeah. Just based on the Spitter mechanics there, honestly, we were expecting just a little bit more. But still, I mean, he took a little bit of that. I mean, it's gonna come down to this tank, honestly, but they need to do work at this tank.
God, I think we're gonna see what I was talking about. Or like, I think we're gonna see it with this 46.
Cryptically saying that, so
Maybe not.
I hope we do. It's going to be a Smoker, a Boomer, a Jockey, and a Charger here for Team Pubstar. Smoker trying to get a pull back, as a matter of fact, not going to land. Charger, Jockey spawn up, try to intercept that, but he's not going to get. Boomer gets
good
a
bunny
nice B-hop in there. Jockey does land. Charger is just chilling and going away, actually.
He says, fuck that, I'm running.
Oh, Dill. It's going to happen. It's going to happen a lot. You know what? Rochelle's split here. That Charger, I thought he would be able to get an intercept, but he's not going to be able to. The tank is up in the hands of Peter Griffin right here. 14 Pubstar. What?
I hope it happens, dude.
Oh, I know what you were thinking about. Using the props that Jacob had there to get on top of the thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Dude, he's actually might do it. Look at Tank. Tank, turn around. Tank, turn around. No. No. Damn it.
Or also, like what I was talking about, now that we're all focusing on the route, that like board that's a ramped up to the side, you can play on those bushes that all goes all the way around to that bridge.
Yeah.
And just play a massive long tank, and then they're wrecked. But this kid doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, he found it. He found it.
But he's second pass already. He fucked it
Yeah,
up.
he is. Yeah, he did. And I mean, Kisame has already said he's lowered his expectations, so Griffin's going to have to come out through the front here. It's going to be a Smoker, 2 other spawns, Boomer. This Boomer needs to land, and it's going to be a Jockey here. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean of the cast. Actually, Propane Tank, Stumbles Tank there. He's now in. He's already down to 4k HP. They're spawning from behind. Nobody actually, now they did pop the boomer. He's missing his punch there onto Nick. Actually does manage to hit that punch onto Bravo, but knocks him back over. Oh, he's throwing a rock with Bravo right next to him. Throwing it around, hits Bravo again. So he gets 3 punches on the Bravo, but that's about it.
Yeah, he didn't expect Bravo to jump back down. He thought he was going to run away from the jockey. But Bravo's not scared of his SI. He's fearless.
Bravo is not afraid of anything, so obviously that is crikey. Thank you, Kiss Me. I don't know why you're suddenly turning Australian on us, but it's going to be a Charger, a Spitter, and 2 of their spawns coming into Q14 Pubstar
Is that
here.
how you spell crikey?
I believe so.
I've never tried to spell it in my life.
I think that's about right. So, I mean, obviously, I don't know why Kiss Me said it, but I'll go with it.
I'm reloading.
I will go with it. So it's going to be a Spitter, Hunter, Charger, and Smoker coming in here right now, 14 Pubstar. Charter's trying to bunny hop in, going to get mowed down. Hunter gets skeeted. Seeing the Spitter go around here, going to get killed, and the Smoker did not spawn.
That's another thing. It's like people who... Oh, is this a 20-tick server?
20 tick, no. It's 60, I believe.
Why is my thing like that? I don't understand.
What?
Like when I know. I don't talk about it. It's dumb. It's not important. But it says 20 tick for me on my net graph. I don't know why. I don't understand that shit that much, so...
That is weird, actually. It's showing 60 for me on the spec HUD, but we actually have a Boomer Pop going in here right there from Bravo. Charger, Jockey, and a Smoker for the rest of the hit from Pubstar. Seems like where they want to go. Looks like they want to hit on the Witch here, Dill. I mean, they're probably going to send... Oh, God, they're sending Bravo up to do it. Pull goes out, not going to land. Witch is getting... Yeah,
it's because he got the tongue went past Bravo. It should have totally gone on Bravo.
Here we go. Bravo tries to draw the Witch. Actually, we have a separation over there. Jockey's not actually going for it. And now we actually have a charge trying to land, too. There's going to be a lot of damage going out. And Bravo got the crown.
He 433 points of it. Good job.
If that Witch had been at 1k health, then who knows what might have happened.
No, see, Bravo's really solid on his, like, draw crowns and stuff. It's just when he tries to do, like, the run-up and slam dunk quick crown when he gets that. And he does it in every match.
You're gonna see. We haven't seen it happen yet, but I'm sure we will. We're gonna see a Boom God onto Ellis here, Smoker, Hunter, and a Spitter for the rest of the hit. 14 Pubstar. So I mean, if they get this Cola in here, Dill, they're gonna be in really good position. They have a great health bonus.
Yeah, this map is huge.
It goes down on top of Ellis there after he got pulled. We're actually gonna have the Hunter running to the top of the building as well. So this is going to be a point where they really need to do a lot of damage. They still have all 4 pills. Only Bravo is bleeding. And Sideways is pop pills. But that's only because he found extra pills. So honestly, this is going to be tough. But the Cola is...
Reloading.
Cola's still gettable. They just have to run up there and toss it up again. So I believe we are going to see Asian do that.
It's all about this hit right here.
Yep.
Got the 2 up top.
Right, Smoker, Charger, Hunter, Boomer, they got to do something. They're actually going to put the Cola in right now. So they're going to drop down before that hit's even available, Dill.
Yeah. That's rough. It's pretty hard to land a good hit for the remainder of this map.
Yeah, pretty much. Boomer jumps in there. He's actually going to land a nice double boom, so if they can go in on this, that'd be good. So Smoker, Charger, Hunter going in. Charger bunny hopping in, going to land actually on a Bravo there. And now the Smoker does actually manage to land, but then we are going to see Swib Team Skeet 360 for 54 damage, assisted by Asian for 196 and 6 shots. All right, then. But right now, they're still running with a 724-point health bonus.
Reloading.
It's pretty good, Dill.
Yeah. 1 sec, I'm tabbed out.
Okay. I will let you be tabbed out, and I will continue telling you here. They have one more hit for really 14 Pubstar. It's going to be a Hunter, a Boomer, a Jockey, and a Spitter. Spitter actually gets picked. Going to have the rest coming in here right now. They're going to have the Hunter going. Actually manages to land on a Bravo's face, and now we'll get cleared. Boomer jumps in, not going to get much of anything. So that's going to be pretty much the end of the round right there, and that's LSD making the safe room with a 600... Oh, they didn't actually close the door. Now they did. 688-point health bonus. So that's a lot of points, actually, for that second map.
Don't worry, I'm not done yet.
Okay, there, I fixed it.
What did you need to fix?
I have a Left 4 Dead 1 match here in like 15 minutes, and I had
yeah.
to like, I know, get it working, and it works. There we go.
So that means Dill will be heading off for that Left 4 Dead 1 match in, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I'll do it after this second map right here. I think
Alright.
Kiss Me can talk for once, because I know he has a mic.
Kiss Me has a mic, indeed. So alright then, so after this chapter here, because me saying he doesn't, that'd be hilarious. We'd have another Rails Barlow solo cast. Rails Barlow solo casts are fun. I've only ever done one before. It's interesting, I actually try to talk as much as 2 people. You ever have that happen to you, Dill, where you have to do a solo cast and talk as 2 people?
No. I've only done solo cast once, and it was basically me just like talking about how bad both teams were.
That is amazing.
It was a pretty low level game. It was like a European game. I don't even remember who was playing.
A++ inspirational casting there. I'm sure we'll go back and watch that VOD. What?
It was when it was Streamlined. When Streamlined was like the crew.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's gonna be a Smoker Boomer 100 Spitter coming in here right now. They actually have a nice dual boom landing in the back. Pull got cleared. However, they do manage to land the pounce, but then the split goes down onto Ellis, who's actually taking a lot of damage there on that hit, Bill.
It's a lot of damage for a 2-2.
What was Streamlined?
Oh, it was like when CCT2 was the tournament. It was like it was a caster group called Streamlined, and it was like run by Sir Please and Nikon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know, Deck was like one of the main casters or one of the main streamers. I don't know. Whitaker's Gun Shop, your
Indeed.
one-stop army headquarters. I've never looked at that billboard before.
It's gonna be a jockey Smoker Boomer and a Hunter. Boomer manages to land a 2-boom here. All of the SI are coming in from the bottom now. Matter of fact, we're gonna see a Smoker get killed there. Hunter got dead stopped, but now it's gonna get cleared. Jockey coming in from the side as well. Nick's trying to hit it with a bat, but it's not working. Jockey gets dead stopped even more and now killed. Bravo, please.
He hates being M2'd. He hates it.
Please stop.
Like, when you play with him, like, okay, especially in 2v2s, since he's my 2v2 partner, we'll be playing and he'll like M2 someone and he'll like type sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there and let Bravo, he's saying please stop playing this game and to go home. Oh goodness. Bravo's humor can be a little bit abrasive at times, I'd say, Dill.
Yeah. Gotta love him.
Yeah, you gotta love him. But to keep to adhere to the professionalism of this cast, obviously with what has been said on this cast so far, I must adhere to the gag rule.
You're gagging him?
Yeah.
Lol. Wrecked?
Yeah. Wrecked. It's going to be a single boom landing onto Rochelle there, so now it's going to be a Charter, a Spitter, and a Smoker for the rest. You know what? We're actually going to have a tank coming up right now. Charter actually manages to land a nice charge in there, and the tank is up in the hands of Asian for LSD. Kiss me, how about we take this to a long Shlong dude's war room?
Get up there as the tank.
And throw rocks, yeah, that's what I was saying.
What are you talking?
Holy shit! What is that?
I died so fast, what the fuck?
Oh, no, he's coming back. Okay, I was like, he's gonna stay in there until they say something.
Indeed, he is back now. Kiss Me is, and we are back with the game here from that second war room of Long Shlong dudes. You're thinking of going back? Do you want to go back, Kiss Me? I mean...
Kiss Me doesn't like to be rejected.
Yeah.
He has rejection issues.
Fuck. What I was thinking is that I was gonna catch them all off guard, and then just fucking multi them.
It's like a stalker. Like, no one says no to me. I will come to your house. And I will get your nudes!
We're actually gonna see a double boom going in here, and then a pull going back on Coach. Hunter almost got the DP there. Instead, it's gonna be a beautiful 2-cap with Spit going in as well. And that's gonna be a lot of damage actually going out on the Team Pubstar here from Team LSD, Bill. They're doing work.
Reloading.
Remember what? Purple actually saved the smoker here. I think that just came up in the queue. It's going to be still just a smoker. They're going to have another one here in a second. It's going to be a charger. So still a lot of damage potential actually coming in depending on what they get for the liquid.
Reloading.
Charger, smoker, jockey, and a boomer. So they have some separation potential here if they decide to hit. But I think they're going to wait for Pubstar to get a little bit further through the map. Or maybe actually even they'll save for the witch.
Just up ahead.
No, they won't save for witch. They'll have another hit and then Boomer gets popped.
Reloading.
Now we're going to see just Ella's bouncing around the bottom here.
Oh man, this is gonna be cool.
So what do you think, Dale? Has it been pretty entertaining game so far?
I enjoy it.
Reloading.
Yeah. I enjoyed as well. Looks like they really want to play on this witch here, though. Depends. What does Bravo have? Bravo's gonna get a spitter. They actually draw the witch now. Coming down the stairs here, and I believe there's actually a door. She's actually stuck. She's freaking out and going for. I don't know what the hell she's doing. She was doing step-ups like Battle said in the last game. Now she's climbing back over here. This is why I love the witch mechanic. Where the hell is she going, Dill?
I don't know, dude.
Uh-oh.
I really want to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Do it.
No.
Dude, you're going to be here for literally like 4 more minutes. You should probably say it.
Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say, she's a bitch, dude. She's crazy. Bitches be crazy. But I don't want to offend the players. I'm sorry. It was just a joke.
Alright. Suddenly Dill is conscious of...
I'm conscious of everything.
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is this? Kiss me, what is this? What is this?
Dude, she's putting her hands in the air like she doesn't care, dude.
Oh my god, Kiss me, you better be getting this. She sat back down. And then they re-triggered her, and she's going back through here. She's climbing back up the fence, coming in.
This is our game.
Charger goes in. This is... Oh, they got the crown. Kiss me, you better have been getting all of that. I swear to you. Man, that's gonna be a single boom out onto Rochelle. That she was levitating, exactly. The witch was freaking levitating.
Dude, she lives up to her name.
How?
She's a witch.
Yeah. Ah, I get it.
Come on, really, Rails?
I'm sorry. That was.
Nerd.
Yep.
Nerd.
Okay. So I just got wrecked. I got wrecked. Okay. I still have some health bonus here. They can still find a way in which to put the skull inside Whitaker's gun shop. Hunter is pouncing around outside, trying to go in. Matter of fact, they're setting a tri-cap in. That's going to be a landing Hunter, but then gets cleared. Jockey lands and does get cleared as well. Smoker gets killed. Jockey actually got away. But yeah, that was very interesting. We actually might see Coach die here, depending if they control the pickup long enough. But I believe Alice actually did get it, but Nick gets re-jockeyed. So that's going to be a lot of damage going out again on the Team Pubstar. I don't know, Dill. We've seen some crazy stuff this game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All in a day's work.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. I have 5 minutes. I was like,
Okay.
I think it's about time for me to leave, but no.
Not yet. Not yet. But Dill will be abdicating, unfortunately, at the end of this chapter. Kiss Me will join me here in the actually saying words department, so that's not funny. What? We actually have a poll going out here onto Coach, so that's going to be a down onto him. Survivors really don't have a whole lot of options here. Charger's going to go in there, and Dill, this is looking close to a wipe.
So, I was going to say it earlier, but I'm pretty sure they're going to wipe before they get the cool in. But, nah. That's mean. But I said it anyway, so whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Dill has provided some very, very point-blank commentary here. Very, very... Actually, I'm still seeing they might actually be able to get in. Kiss Me's not even listening.
Dude, typical man.
Oh
my god, the dream is dead.
What?
The dream died right there.
No, wait, they dropped it and the thing's still... Okay.
The dream died. Oh, that's dead.
Oh, no, they're tossing it back up. That was a nice toss.
That's scavenge shots.
Yeah, it was. Trying to put it back in. And he goes down. The dream is dead. Dill, the dream is dead.
The dream is dead.
It's
Wrecked.
over.
Okay, it was a pleasure casting. Peace.
I see it, Dill. Thank you very much for casting. Dill is out. So, Kiss Me, that means you get to come in here at the end of this chapter. And we do see LSD winning by 2,092 to 956. Kiss Me. Kiss Me. Oh god, I'm alone. Oh god. Well, that means this is going to turn into a Rels Barlow solo cast, maybe, ladies and gentlemen. You are in for it. That simply means that I need to limit the spec slots. So I'm not actually sure if Kissme's going to be joining me or not. I assume he is, but he's obviously singing the mumble here still, so he says he's ready. I don't know if he's actually going to be talking or not, but apparently you don't have a mic. Do you have a mic, Kissme? I don't know if you have a mic or not, but you're obviously not even typing anymore, so that means you must have lost your keyboard. That means I must continue the solo cast in this sense, so there's going to be a tank at 69% here. There still is a chance for Team Pubstars to come back. I would actually see it, like, they need to get a wipe here at this tank, obviously, on LSD, and then they need to try to find a way to do a little bit better on Survivor than they've done so far. I mean, they've done okay, but at the same point in time, the chapter that LSD had in the second chapter, there was a little bit too much, to deal with. I'm saying, oh god, I'm alone, and people are now messaging me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Who's
not alone
spoiling it? There's no fun if you spoil it.
What?
I was gonna mess with you. I was just gonna let you cast for a while and then just randomly chime in. But we're gonna see the first attack coming in here. Jockey Charger, we're gonna win. Nice double charge laying onto King Asian there. And Coach also eating that bit of the double charge. Spitter also goes down on top of Asian. It's gonna be actually quite a bit of damage actually going out onto him on that first hit. And actually everyone ate a little bit of that attack.
Yeah, they did. They spread it around there. They shared the food equally, and they ate all of it. So yes, Kissme, what have you thought of this game so far from your little casting perspective?
It's been kind of one-sided. I think some people kind of expected that, though. But, I mean, people also didn't expect, you know, H2K, or not H2K, but Longsong dudes to actually lose to Apollyon. So I was like, alright, we'll cast this game just to make sure that Longsong dudes aren't, like, completely out of it and, like, gonna just start dropping games to every team. And it looks like they have picked things back up where they left off, you know, 2-3 weeks ago, and they are getting back into the groove a bit here. As this game shows, they're really easily handling Asterisk, or Pubstars, if you will.
Indeed, we actually have this witch up right here. We're going to see a crown going out from Bravo, and of course it's not going to land because he got interfered with. So that's going to be a boomer and a smoker, still kind of jumping around here. Bravo actually almost died there, Kissme.
Yeah, I mean, like Dildo... I don't want to call him Dildo, I'm gonna... Like Dildo said before he left, Bravo likes to go for the snazzy crowns, you know, the high-profile crowns, if you will. And none of them have worked out thus far, and he's persistent, I'll give him that. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta decide to cut your losses and play safer. You know, go to Jared's on the girl for once, and, you know, it's just not something he wants to do.
Don't just hit it and quit it. You gotta go to Jared's there, man. It's gonna be a Hunter, a Spitter, a Jockey, and a Charger. 14 Pubstar on the sit here, Kissme. Looks like the Hunter wants to come from the back. Indeed, he is. Jumping in there, trying to land. Actually, does manage to land onto L. It's got the Jockey going in as well. However, the Charger missed his spawn, and so did the Spitter.
Yeah, so they're definitely just to hold it here. We're gonna see the tank coming up at, I believe, 69%. Indeed, that will be so. So, that might... No, I don't think that's before event. Why do I think that's gonna be before event?
Because it's gonna be before the event.
Really? 69 is before?
No. Maybe not. I mean, they're gonna get up right next to the door. No. We're both liars. It's during the event.
It must be right outside the door. Like, it must be right in the atrium, pretty much.
It is. I believe they have to deal with Horde at the same time. And then, I don't know, we'll see a hit coming in here. As a matter of fact, that Charger is going to land a nice triple charge, actually, right there. That's a lot of spit going out, too. That's a lot of damage going out right there on a Team LSD.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful charge coming out there by Team Asterisk. I'm going to call them Team Asterisk because it's what their team name is. Even though they are Pubstars, they are Team Asterisk. But that was a wonderful charge, getting that nice triple charge, and then Spit just went down right on top of it. You know, just absolutely bursting out the damage onto him with the Spit. And they're actually continue pushing up here. Tank is now officially left in the hands of Not Funny for Team Asterisk. And, I mean, this Horde, it'll keep going for another, you know, half minute or so. So this tank's probably going to push him right now. Indeed, that's what he's going to do. And, I mean, this could be a wipe here for Team Longshan because they don't play it right. They have to keep the Horde at bay, and then they have to also deal with the tank and minimizing the SI effectiveness.
Tank has actually wanted to go down the escalator for a second there. Now he's coming back in. It's going to be a tri-cap on this commit. He is running in there right now, chasing the survivors into the back corner. Misses his first punch onto Nick, though. As that support is going in, Coach dealing with a lot. Charger missing right there. Tank has finally managed to catch one survivor there. On to Purple, actually, knocking him into the corner. Still has 3k HP as well with some Horde, but now the Horde is mostly over. Tank still has 2.5k HP. Nice rock landing onto Bravo. Smoker is still up as well. Tank is going to get out there, Kissme.
Yeah, so good initial commit onto him. Unfortunately, the Horde is now over. It looks like Bravo might be out of ammo though, because he's only wielding his crowbar. He doesn't have a gun out anymore. So, unless he just wants to kill a tank with a crowbar now, that's probably where he's sitting. He used another rock, though. So, Bravo just taking things to the face at this point. And, I mean, the tank's still getting some good damage, though.
Oh, they're going for the button.
I don't know why, because that's actually going to reactivate the Horde because of how they're pushing back forward. So now they're going to have more Horde to deal with, and a tank, and another SI attack. So I'm not too sure about this.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. There actually is a boom here, and the Horde has now been re-triggered. Jockey and Charger in the front as well. If they land this, it could be huge. Jockey, Charger both want to go in. Lots of baiting happening. They're going to land the Charger momentarily, but the tank is still rolling in the back. All of LSD are in a very small room right here. Tank doesn't have the health rate to commit on this, though. Going back in there now, really only has 996 HP. Not going to be able to land much of anything. Now he's going in and trying to throw a rock around the wall.
Yeah, I think the SI should have held that attack definitely for when the tank got a little bit closer. I think the tank was too far out to actually, go in anyway. But, I mean, if they just waited and then went in with the SI, that could have been a wipe in that room right there. Because you have 3 good cappers, and then you have, obviously, the tank. But the tank will go ahead and get shot down there, finally killed off. And, I mean, LSD are still standing. Bravo's on 1 HP. I think he's black and white. No, he is at 1 in cap, so he will take 1 more in cap before going black and white, obviously. But I think that should have been a wipe on Team Asterix's part. I think they played it a little bit too loose, and they committed the SI at the wrong time.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there, but at the same point in time, they did do a massive amount of damage. There really isn't any bonus to speak of for Team LSD at this point. We have a Boomer actually spawning in the back. Nice 2-boom does land. Gets an attack from the front with the Charger and a Hunter both running around. Nice Skeet going out by Purple. We're seeing this Charger now go in there. Is actually going to miss his charge. Gets leveled by Asian, but then does take a little bit of spit damage.
Most certainly does. So another good attack here. Bravo will be black and white upon getting picked up here. But I don't know if LSD is going to be able to make the save from. They only have 1 person black and white, so they can take a few more downs here. But, I mean, all their health in general is very low at this point. Below 30 for pretty much everybody except for Black Salami, aka Purple. But yeah, Coach is going to try and cheat this map here, and he faces the consequences. Actually trying to make that jump, you will get ledge hanged right there. And so we're going to see Bravo just hanging out for a bit here.
Indeed, it's going to be a Smoker, a Jockey, Boomer, Hunter coming in right now. Boomer's going to actually miss his drop there, and actually is down the bomb. Hunter gets skeeted once more. Smoker's going to get cleared. It was all ruse, Kiss Me. It was all clever ruse.
Most certainly is. And I'm actually wondering what's going to happen to Bravo here. I'm not too sure if when he gets picked up he's going to be on top of the fence or off to the side. He will actually be on top of the fence, and now he can actually just jump over it.
You know what? It scares me to death every time I scrim this map, and obviously my match tonight as well, the same thing's going to happen. But Oh, Bravo fell! Bravo just fell. That's why I always get scared, because PSIM always does that during our scrims. He tries to jump over that kind of thing, and Bravo tried to do it too, and he's now down below. We're actually going to have an in-cap going out on the Swib here. So this could be another wipe. Hunter's down below. Hunter's trying to scratch Bravo, not going to get it, and Bravo is now dead.
Yeah, so that will be 1 survivor up and down here. Swib will be black and white upon getting picked up here. Charger trying to work his way and trying to get something to happen. Misses the punch and then misses the charge as well. So LS being a little bit saved there. Agent going to live to fight another day. And that might be the last attack before they walk into safe from here.
I believe it actually will be. This Boomer's going to swap and try to do what he can, but it gets popped nicely by Purple once more. That Deagle shot coming out, and that will be a safe room for LSD there. That's going to extend their lead by a lot, actually. They are actually going to be ahead by around 1,842 points.
Yeah, so really commanding lead here by Team Longshank Dudes going into the finale. I mean, we still have yet to see what Team Asterix has to put on for us on this half, but I don't really expect it to be something that can actually be game-changing here. I think LSD has a pretty commanding lead, and I mean, even if they were to make the safe with a 400 or 500 health bonus going into the finale, they would still need an absolutely massive health bonus, and obviously make that map itself with, but it's going to be really hard for Team Master to come back at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree there, especially with the way in which the LSD's been playing on the infected side of things. Like, they've been holding it down here. Their first 2 tanks were very, very, very good. So, actually, Asian's saying GG and is leaving, so that means we're probably going to see Remix show up?
The people in their channel right now are Bravo, Remix, Purple, Swib, and Asian. So yeah, it has to be Remix.
Remix has got out of CSGO, so he's coming. Yep, here he comes.
Bringing in our secret weapon. The child prodigy himself. Remix has been playing this game since it came out. Actually, I was actually on his first team, and he's a really good player. He's seasoned. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. And actually, Asian is now playing Left 4 Dead 1. So I guess he has a match.
I believe he's playing. I think he's playing against Dildo in the game that Dill had to leave for. Interestingly enough, we have concurrent tournaments running here, and now Remix has indeed joined us.
Very nice. So we're going to see a little bit of Remix POV here. Once again, really good player, really old-time player, old school, and I'm certainly looking for him to put on a show here. I hope he gets the tanks in the finale. I want to see Remix tank.
Interestingly enough, Remix has won the last 2 major North American tournaments, and I'll get to that in a second. We have an attack going in here. Charger is going to land in the safe room with a spit on top of that. Jockey actually going to jump on Coach's face and hold him in that for a little bit more. And actually, that's a nice attack coming out from LSD. But you know what? Remix was on Serious Business's roster when they won Watch Left 4 Dead, and he was also on Not Even Trying when they won AST.
Yeah, I mean, Remix, once again, he has a habit of being on the top teams just because he has that skill and the knowledge. He doesn't say much. Like, he's probably one of the quietest players in the community, if not the quietest. But he's a really nice guy, and he just knows his stuff. So, you know, the higher-up teams have a habit of picking him up, and really he's a solid pickup for any team, I'd say. We're going to see a Jockey trying to work his way in here, jumping off the balcony there, though. Boomer initiating onto the back, onto a shell here. We should see the Jockey trying to recommit here. Indeed, he's on the escalator here, looking for a target, look for a shell. Not letting just gets dead stopped there, actually, by Rochelle's back. And, that was actually strange. I don't know if she looked at him for a second and turned away, and the model just didn't update. But regardless, Jockey did get shut down. That's going to actually make the other S-line not even going in.
Yeah, indeed, they're going to wait for those spawns to come up here. As far as Remix being the quietest player in the community, I believe that actually might be Tregob. Tregob, I believe, is the quietest player in the community. He's quite just, he focuses. He likes to focus a lot on, especially on that Survivor. We have a hit coming up here for Team LSD on this Witch. It's going to be a Boomer actually spawning up right here, right now. Where's... What?
That was actually...
Did you see that?
That was actually pretty clever. I've never seen a Boomer actually try to spawn there. What was better was that Survivors didn't even look over there. I don't know where they thought the Boomer could have been, though. I mean, if you have sound on, pretty much that's the only spot that's over there where there could be a possible spawn. But yeah, we do have this Witch up here.
Incredible. We actually, yeah, as you said, we have that Witch. It's going to be actually crowned very, very nicely by 360 there. Since we had a Charger, a Smoker, and a Spitter. I think they saved for another hit there. I think Tricat was Spit. Never mind, yeah, they did. They are going in here right now. Smoker gets a pull in the back. Charger looking for the intercept. Charger gets a beautiful intercept on the side. Tri-cap landing for LSD. Survivors all in Spit as well. An incredible amount of damage going out right here, Kiss Me.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Smoker initiating perfectly onto the Survivor. And then, of course, the Charger and Hunter getting the intercepts in a timely fashion to help out that Smoker. And, you know, the Tri-cap just fell into place perfectly for them.
Yeah, I mean, hits like that are what LSD are also known for. Just the skill that they have, just being able to throw that. And you know what? It's kind of scary because they all have the skill, but they also all have the chemistry when playing together. This lineup has been used so many different times in different tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why a lot of people in the tournaments expect LSD, or not really so much LSD, whatever team name they're running it under. But, you know, normally whenever this team gets together, they're one of the top teams in any tournament that they've ever played in. And most of the time, they actually end up winning the tournament. But we're gonna see, you know, how it pays out, or how it pans out in this tournament. Because as previous games have shown, they do have weaknesses, and I don't know if it's from their lack of practice or what, but it seems like they do have their cracks, and teams are starting to notice them. We're gonna see a Boomer drop down. He gets a nice quad proxy onto the Survivors. Jockey Hunter looking to initiate with the Spitter. Spitter gets dead stop though, so that's gonna negate the spin entirely. But Hunter does latch onto Alice in the back for a couple ticks of damage. We're getting cleared off. And with that being said,
on Coach as well. And that's someone not coach back a little bit. That's going to force him to commit his pills right here. But you know what? This tank is going to be up in a couple seconds, Kiss Me.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said last half, I don't really see this tank not being a wipe tank. It's pretty, you know, it's a rough tank. If you commit early, you can easily get the kill. Actually, Alice is going to get death pulled. Actually, not a death pull, just an in cap off the escalator there. So what I was expecting to be a death turned into in cap. That's kind of a blessing for them, but at the same time it's not, because now they're going to feel the need to actually go back and help him up, which the SI could end them right here at the bottom.
What a pull by Remix, and the Boomer also got popped. It's going to be a Charger and a Spitter still spawned up. Bravo waiting on top of that escalator, but that was a nice pull coming out there from Remix. Charger's going to go in there, gets an interception charge onto Coach. Nick taking damage as well from that Spit. This is turning disastrous right here for Pub Stars.
Yeah, it's not going to continue this way for much longer. I'm assuming maybe before they get the tank, I'll give them the benefit. I think they'll make the tank. But after that, I think the tank's definitely going to have an easy wipe here. They only have one set of pills left on it. It's on No Funny, or Not Funny. He's going to go ahead and commit it, or whenever he sees fit, I guess. But we will see that Hunter and Jockey looking to make another in cap happen here. If that Jockey can get another Survivor off the ledge of the escalator, they can get that in cap, obviously, if not a death. And they also have that Spitter just to help delay those Survivors a little bit longer for that fourth spawn to come up here.
Exactly, it's going to be a Smoker, a Hunter, Spitter, and a Jockey here for Team LSD. They're just going to play the waiting game here. They're going to send Coach up right now, trying to bait out with the Deagle, as a matter of fact. Going to have the Hunter going in right now. Tank spawns as well. Hunter's still jumping around here. Jockey and Smoker both land below. That's a 2 cap with ridiculous amounts of separation here. That's going to be a lot of damage going off. Jockey does get clear, but that's going to be pretty much it here, because we still got the Horde coming in, and Remix is rolling.
Yeah, Remix knows this is his best bet to make it happen. Actually, Coach jumps off the 3rd floor back to the 2nd, takes a bit of damage in the process, but is safe for now. And Tank's gonna go ahead and corner up Nick, get the gap, actually punches him off down to the 3rd floor, or the 1st floor, I guess you'd call it. And, I mean, this is pretty much what we assumed was going to happen, and we were safe in assuming it. This Tank's really hard to actually take. That rocket is going to hitbox or shell, and the only survivor left up is Coach. He's actually charged. So that will be that round there for Team Asterisk, and that will bring their grand total to 14-19. And actually, no, it is 14-19. I lied.
Yeah, 14-19 to 2,798 for LSD, and this is going to be the last map here, obviously, going into the 4th chapter. I just have to remind both teams again, because, again, that's actually been a thing where you can't pull the witch up to the top floor. Some teams have been doing that in scrims, as we know.
I don't think I've ever actually seen that happen.
What do you mean?
Oh, you mean on the finale? I thought you were talking about the 3rd map. I'm like, what do you...
No,
do you mean pulling them like at the crescendo or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, finale, I see a lot of teams do that. And, of course, that is not legal in this tournament. But yeah, I mean, this match pretty much played out how a lot of people expected of the older teams. And there was Rails reminding the teams not to pull the witch up. You have to go down the elevator and take her face-to-face like a man. But, yeah, I mean, once again, this pretty much panned out how a lot of people expected it. I mean, after last week, some people kind of doubted where LSD stood skill-wise, you know, obviously positional-wise inside of this tournament. But hopefully they have, you know, proven themselves once again that they can actually, you know, keep up and beat other teams effectively. And I don't even know if they've scrimmed. Have they scrimmed at all? I don't think I've seen them scrim once.
I don't believe so. I believe they just play the matches in that sense. I mean, that could come back to bite them when they play. Obviously, there are a bunch of teams who are still near the topper. Wow, holy shit. Who are still near the very upper part of the tournament here. And I mean, they saw what happened with Apollyon where they didn't know the map as well. But you have a Boomer getting popped right here. Smoker Charger Jockey going in. Actually deciding not to go in yet. They're waiting to come out here. Jockey's gonna get dead stop. Charger Manson landed a nice double charge there. Does complete it as well for some nice damage. Gets a slam actually on to Bravo, who is now playing as Purple's assistant. But at the same point in time, as I was saying, they should be very, very careful because there are some teams who can definitely make them pay for that lack of practice.
Yeah, and we definitely saw that happen last week, obviously, along with the Apollyon.
Oh, they fucking...
Who did that? Purple?
Well, well, that's a 0 score for the round.
Well, that's a GG for them. Actually, we could see Team Popstars make a comeback now, because that, assuming they get a 0 here. I don't know if you're actually allowed to restart.
Results, no restart. That can't go through. It's going to be a 0 score for the round. So whatever they have at the beginning here, that's going to be pretty much it. So,
which is a little frustrated here trying to climb this kiosk.
Yeah. So what did they minus 49 here? So that's going to be 2,798. Yeah. I know they don't really mind, but I have to adhere to that because Jacob's the one who said it's going to be a 0 score if it happens. And I did warn them, Kismet. You have it on stream.
Yeah, you did warn them. I don't know why they didn't read it.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really be... That's funny. This goddamn witch is now just... They can just go down. Just let them suicide.
Yeah, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I don't know why they didn't read the warning that you put in chat, but regardless, that will be the round for them pretty much, and that does mean they're gonna be at a round.
Bro, it's like you even typed it. Shit, I should read stuff.
Oh, Purple's assistant is actually Remix. Okay, wait, no, that's
Purple's
Bravo.
Assistant's Bravo. That's okay. Bravo.
So it was Bravo that pulled it. I assumed it would be Bravo because I don't think anyone else on their team actually didn't read that.
They're gonna stand in the fire. This is what top-tier North American play has come to. He's standing in the fire here, but yes, that 0 score, minus 72 points from whatever the final score here will be, obviously. So that will be it, and so that's unfortunate there for LSD. But that's why you should read what I say, people.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate for them. I mean, that's going to put them around a 1,400 point difference from Team Pubstar. And assuming they can actually make this finale, they still need a 600 health bonus. which is actually pretty big for this map. But if they can move fast and take this first tank effectively, they can definitely push out that 600 health bonus. So this is actually going to make things interesting, and hopefully it doesn't come back to bite LSD in the butt, because if they actually do lose this game, that's going to put them at a 1-2 record, and they cannot lose another game if they want to stay in contention for the finals brackets. So that's going to be tough. Like, if they lose this game, that's going to put them in a really weird spot, because they could even go ahead and not make the finals brackets just off of resistance points. So there's Bravo's lack of reading or acknowledging stuff might come back to bite them.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's still a pretty large score differential.
Well, yeah, I'm saying if they don't actually, wipe them here, if they do make that 1,400 point score, it could happen.
It could. It honestly could. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they're able to do here. Obviously, for the love of God, Team Pubstars know not to pull the witch to the top now. Obviously, based off of that, so it's gonna be a jockey, a charger, boomer, and a spitter for Team LSD here. Now we're seeing actually purple spawning all the way in the toilet, actually in the stall. So that's interesting. So is he baiting them? What's he doing? Kiss me.
I'm really not sure. Isn't that the side? Yeah, that is the side with the stalls. I believe that is the females. Yes, it is. We'll see Charger Jockey coming in from the safe from here. Actually, Charger stumbling at the Jockey, but Jockey still managed to latch on Nick here and also puts him inside the spit. Jockey actually really doing work there, and for some reason Nick was unable to move after the Jock did get cleared. He was kind of stuck up against the wall, it seemed. But they're going to be able to keep pushing up here, get into the elevator, and just push right down to the witch.
Oh, Bravo. I saw Grizz doing a scrim and I thought it was legal. Well, no. Sorry, Bravo, that's not how it works. So, interestingly enough now, we are going to see Team Pubstar behaving the right way. I'm not even going to read what Swib is saying. So, they're still questioning why the witch is even there. Again, I'm not the config maker, dudes. I'm the admin. I make the rules and I enforce the rules. If the rules in the rulebook, that's what I have to do. So, it's a Hunter, Smoker, Charger, Boomer for the sit here. And I mean, the reason it's there is it makes it a lot harder for the survivors to take this. Like, it's an element of strategy the SI can then hit on. So, they're indeed going to pull the witch here. And we're going to see a Hunter go in. Actually, we're going to see a tri-cap land, which has not yet been pulled, I don't believe. So, they're actually going to miss the crown. That's going to be a double boom going out as well. Unfortunately for him, that was very, very close, actually, to that happening. But the tank is up in the hands of Sideways Box for LSD. They have two incaps out on the board right here. Swib is not yet moving this tank in. Do you want to send it over to an LSD War Room, or should we keep it here?
Yeah, let's just send it over really fast.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh!
You want to know where to go?
I'm sorry, Kiss Me, we have to juke you again.
And they did go ahead and juke me again. Bravo even announced it this time. But yeah, that will be the end game score pretty much. It's going to be 12. What is it? It's like 28-20, 28-30, somewhere around there.
They got 2,798 to 1,491. So that is Team LSD rebounding despite their antics there on the finale. So now we are going to see them move to 2-1 as well. Pubstar, unfortunately for them, are going to drop 2. I believe it is, yeah, 1 and 2. So that means, there still is obviously a chance for them to make the playoffs, so they would have to win out from here.